Hello Cancer, it is Loreen from Insight Readings with your insights for the 2 months, July 2020. I also just want to apologize and say I'm sorry that these readings are a bit late, but I've also had a tower moment. I think we all have this year, double judgment year, pretty tough. We've had some wake-up calls, and when one does have that, or that experience, you need to take time out to heal, to recuperate, to strategize, to move forward, because you're leaving something behind and birthing something new. With that said, I just want to invite spirit guides, source, higher self and God, and angels, please be present. Give me clarity, guidance and discernment to bring the messages for Cancer for the months of July and 2020. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so we can put out the 2 months. Also just want to say thank you so much, Cancer, for your support over this period of time when I haven't put out the videos, for not just unsubscribing, for staying there, for sticking with me. I really appreciate it more than you know. It's been extremely difficult, and Cancer, yes, for you as well, to get back into the normal, normal routine of life. As one door closes and another opens, you know, you have to let go of something to move forward. And this eclipse that we've had, the last one, has been significant as changes have come through. And we have this new moon on the 20th of July in your sign, in the sign of Cancer. So the new beginnings, it's actually the second new moon in Cancer this year. Right. Okay, so Cancer, I also just want to say thank you so much for any donations. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. If you would like a private reading, my details are in the drop box below. You can contact me and we can arrange that. The payment details are there as well. And yeah, we can go forward from there. So thank you. So we started with generosity, reciprocity, something that's equal, give and take, something that is fair, something that you want, the 6 of Pentacles. It's something that deals possibly with your finances. This can be a relationship reading, although I don't seem to sense that yet, but we are in life's journey or in our own boat in a different stage of our life. If you're older, you are younger, wherever you are in your life. So put it in the situation you find yourself in. It is general. And if it doesn't resonate for you, then leave it. It's not for you. If it does, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. That's your donation of absolute kindness. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you. So you can say, yeah, this is about in the first part of the month, the middle part, and towards the end of the month of July. So here's reciprocity, something that you've been working towards or putting a lot of time in. But you want something that is equal, that is fair. You want that scale of justice to be there. You don't want to be just having to be the beggar begging for scraps, whatever's just given. You want something that is fair. So if you put in the hours of work time, for example, you would like a fair wage for the hours of work time. But there's a sense of wanting fairness, and something hasn't been, because in this deck you're actually the beggar. Although you're putting in your hard work, your 6 Pentacles, your balance, 6 is balance, the person that's in charge holding the scale is giving you the scraps, the leftovers. You have to wait for the leftovers and say, you know, yes, he's giving from generosity, from his excess, but you not having the excess. In the middle of the month, there's a finality to something, clarity, absolute. It could be quite brutal. It's something that's gone on for a very long time, because he has 3 major arcanas here and big number cards. This has gone on possibly for a few years. 10 of Swords, combination of a cycle, finished. Something new is beginning, because you feel betrayed. You feel, yeah, we seem backstabbed, you know, something has betrayed you in a sense, something that has been extremely painful, because swords is swords energy. It's clarity, but that clarity comes through a lot of conflict, difficulty, pain. If it was surgery, possibly, it can be to do with health as well, because it's swords. Something is finished, it's done, it's dusted, it's finished. I don't seem to feel that sense here at all. I do believe that this is emotional, because here we have it. So there's a change here, in your conscious as well as your unconscious, but here's an ending, and the dark clouds are lifting, the past is leaving, and the sun is coming through. The stagnant water that you're lying left for dead says that your emotions are calm. You've died to that past, you're done with it, it's finished. Sorry, just give me a moment. Sorry about that runny nose. Not COVID though. Okay. So yeah, we come to the emotions now. This is your energy, water energy, 9 of Cups, another cycle that closes. Okay, so as that one is finished, it's done, it's dusted, it becomes a 1, something new starts. Here's your desire that is finally fulfilled. Yeah, you're sitting with 9 cups. This has taken a long time, but you're sitting smug here. You're sitting happy. You've done it. You have that, whatever it is you've been looking for, whatever it is, here's your desire that is being fulfilled, and you feel elated that you have the abundance that you've worked so hard towards, that comes through. That's fast. Here's the new portal you go through. Your desires fulfilled. Here's the new portal. It's in 3 major arcanas here. So significant change for Cancer. This is the laurel of victory. You've got your 1 foot stepping through the door. She's stepping through there into something new. She's leaving the past behind her. She's looking back at the past. It was difficult. Looking back there, feeling quite vulnerable. She's naked as she steps through here, but she's doing it because this is now fixed. This is finished. Here's something coming through for you, and feeling quite balanced. She has 2 wands, and fixed as you go through this new portal. This card can also relate to travel, but I don't sense that at all, and not with what's going on in the world at the moment. But here is a change and a new beginning, as something has come to an end that's been quite brutal. Brutal energy, whether it is a job, a relationship, a contract, a project, whatever it is. It was difficult because that is brutal energy. And here's something new. Here's a desire fulfilled. Something wasn't fair. It wasn't fair, and the universe had to step in and end it. Here it is. Okay, so from this here, this generosity, there's this new portal. Here's the Empress. The Empress is Mother Gaia. She gives birth. She's pregnant. She gives birth to something new. There, but in the 1, something new. She births something new, and Venus brings us. It's abundance. It's finance. It could be birth of a child. But you know what? Gestation or pregnancy takes 9 months. This has taken a while, but here she is giving. It says being patient in choices that are made will bring you the abundance as something closes. And here's the wheat, the harvest. The harvest will be brought to you with absolute abundance. Beautiful energy. And she's sitting there comfortably, so being patient and waiting for it to come, but having had a lot of unfairness. The High Priestess at the end of the month, August, she's here to say there's abundance. We see pomegranates on that veil that's hanging behind her. So even though you couldn't see behind the veil, there is abundance there, and you had the knowledge, the Torah's in her hand. You had the knowledge, the inner knowledge of this. But there's a significant choice that needs to be made between here on earth and spiritually, psychologically, in your unconscious mind as well as your conscious mind. So it's day and night, black and white, to get some sort of balance, some sort of justice in your life. And I do believe it will be by the moon. She has her foot on the moon. By the moon, the new moon on the 20th of because it links in there is when your desires will be fulfilled. and something new comes in. As you step away from the darkness into the light, the darkness lifts and the light comes through. And two is about a choice, but these are significant. These are this is the universe taking over, significant change in your life with something new, something brutal that's come to an end. At the end of the desire starts being fulfilled, it is fulfilled. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to link this and see how they link into each other. This wanting, feeling like there isn't fairness, feeling the scale of justice hasn't been fair, receiving, in a sense, feeling like a beggar, but here's something brand new, turning your back on the past, looking at the past, stepping with your foot into something new. One, there we go, the harvest. Unbelievable. Swift change, it's another. Is a combination of a cycle, finished, ending, something new. This scythe comes, it's something swift that comes through as this portal opens, and the scythe cuts the wheat, cuts the harvest. The harvest is ready. There's a reason and a season. The sun is shining so brightly here. The sun is coming through as there's this new dawn, and your harvest is ready. The harvest is there. The scythe can also, I'm going to see what comes up next. Okay. Alright, so there could be an ending of the way you earn your finances, because wherever the point points, links that. So maybe it's an ending of a job, a work position, a career, something that hasn't been fair, but there's something new that we birthed here. That's a huge possibility in your reading, because the fish is about finances and abundance that is so deep, the sea. But the South is saying that somehow, well, this is the ending of that. Some swift change comes through with a decision that is made for something new to be birthed. So as the one ends that's been difficult, yeah, you're giving birth to something new that is abundant, that is pleasing, that is Venus ruled. And then your desire fulfillment at the end of life into your choice that is made, a significant choice. Yeah, there we go. You let yourself out the cage. You find the answers. You find the solutions. The key to your success. The key is pointing to your finances as well, and to the choices that you make. The rose, the passion in there. You were a bird in a cage. The cage is now opened, and you're set free as you find your balance and move on. So beautiful. This is coming through quickly. The harvest is ready. Finances are there for you. Something ends that's been difficult, and something new is birthed. Something that hasn't been fair or generous or equal. There's a new beginning here, because there's closure in this month of July. There's closure for this newness, because the desire is fulfilled by significant choice that is made. Okay, so I'm going to do a angel card on this and see what the angel message is. That for the 2 months for Cancer, to feel it's this one, yeah. 10 of Raphael, beautiful. 10 of Cups, that's the energy. 10 of Raphael. Raphael is water energy and love and emotions, and it's about blessings. We see family here. This could possibly be dealing your desire fulfillment here with family, spending time with your family. There's the rainbow. Feeling emotionally fulfilled. It says love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and happily ever after. Yes, Cancer, there is a significant ending of something that has been brutal as you move on into something beautiful. Thank you. And then we'll end it off with the Golden Path, Wisdom of the Golden Path, Oracle message for Cancer for July 20. Thank you, Spirit. Flame of Inspiration. Someone else had that as well. Flame of Inspiration. Okay. Oh my, sorry. Okay. So It says your logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. So there we go. This is using your imagination and your logic, your conscious and unconscious, because it will take you everywhere. And it says your imagination is fertile at present. You soon feel inspired to create as you tap into the infinite power of creativity you hold within you. New possibilities unfold. Keep an open heart and mind and be open to new ideas. Think outside the square, but don't take things too seriously. Make this a time of fun and exploration. Be in touch with your inner child, the true artist within you. An idea will come to you that will lead to an abundant and fulfilling future. Try to relax over the coming days. The more you relax, the easier it will be. Spend some time in nature and feel her fertile and healing energies. This can be a time of exploration and romance, an enchanted and magical time. And the affirmation is, I hold infinite creative power. I am inspired by life. I keep an open mind and heart. I am open to new ideas. I am in touch with inner artists. What a beautiful message for Cancer. Well, there we are. After a tough ride, Cancer, with the houses that you've had, with the eclipses, something brand new comes through. Spirit it only gives us as much as we can handle. And then there's this, removes what doesn't serve us, that we seem to cling on to set us free for something that does serve us. So beautiful energies, and thank you, Cancer. Thank you for your support.